You're watching Let's Chat.
If you're already in the holiday spirit and you want some dynamite Christmas music to take you even further, or maybe you're on the line, you need something to push you there, we got just the guy, just the music. It is our friend Denny Jiosa. Denny, good morning.
Good morning, Chip. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
First of all, Merry Christmas. And
Merry Christmas.
Wanted to talk to you about this new CD that is now available. You've done nothing but Christmas songs on here. Silent Night, Jingle Bells, Angels We Have Heard on High, a lot of standards, but a very cool one that you wrote yourself, the title track.
Yeah, I'm very proud of that song. I think it's one of the best songs I've ever done.
Really?
So yeah, I really do. It's touched a lot of hearts, I'll tell you. I'm getting a lot of good feedback from all over the country, people that have listened to it.
How long have you been wanting to do a Christmas album?
Oh, 20 years.
Really?
Yeah.
What took you so long? What took you so long to crank one out?
I don't know. You know, I'm so busy doing other music that usually by the time I think of it, it's October, and it's a little late to start a Christmas record.
When you and I were talking, I don't know, a week or so ago, we were mentioning Jingle Bells, Silent Night, Oh Holy Night, which are all tracks you can find on the new CD. Several other ones, but there was one, I believe, a Little Drummer Boy, and I thought that would have been in the public domain, but it is not.
It is not. It surprised me. I actually had already recorded the song and then found out I needed to get a license for it. So, but it was not a problem, of course, but you know, it did surprise me. I was trying to keep it all public domain, but it's okay.
Do you have any of these songs, aside from Christmas in My Town, that you wrote, any of these other Christmas classic standards that maybe is your favorite?
Wow. You know, of course, Silent Night has always been a favorite, but Oh Holy Night is another one.
Yeah.
I kind of lean towards those slower, beautiful songs, those great melodies and everything. Of course, I did my own take on all of these. You know, that I've worked hard, Chip, to keep the melody there so people would recognize the song, and then just make a few little change-ups, you know, do my own arrangement.
Sure. Well, and we are going to play a little bit of your take on one holiday classic right now, and that is Jingle Bells. Take a look.
Oh,
Very cool, Denny. Very, very cool. All right, I got to ask you about the guitar. Was this the guitar that you used on any of these songs, or did you use it on all of them?
This the one I'm holding?
The one you're holding.
Yeah, I did use it on several. However, Jingle Bells, I just ended up with a new a Gibson Les Paul that's it's a 59 reissue.
Wow.
And it's a beautiful, beautiful guitar. And so therefore that kind of inspired me. It's like, what am I going to do with Jingle Bells that would be fresh and different? And I've always been a Les Paul Mary Ford, you know, fan. So
Sure.
I kind of tried to capture that Les Paul Mary Ford vibe with it.
Well, I think you certainly have it. We're going to take a look and a listen at a little bit more of this coming up here in just a few minutes. One thing a lot of folks don't realize is most Christmas albums are not recorded during cold weather. They're recorded like in the middle of summer where you're hot and sweaty and everything else. When did you lay down the tracks for this?
Well, I actually started in January, you know, when this whole pandemic thing happened, and I usually go to LA in January for a music show, and this year I just couldn't make it due to some other circumstances. But
Sure.
so I just started the process. Then I thought, you know, now's the time. I'm going to be locked in the studio, so let's do it. So that's when I started it. So it was cold. But I'll be honest with you, I worked on it during July, too.
Did you have to do anything to get yourself in the mood to record
I
Christmas
put up
music?
some Christmas lights,
in
Chip.
July?
I did, yeah.
Did you
yeah,
really?
I sure did. I did.
Did your family think you were nuts for putting up Christmas lights in
No,
July?
they already know I'm nuts. So it's like,
We're going to be back with more of Denny Jiosa coming up in a moment. Heading into the break, though, take a look at this piece of music from Denny Jiosa.
Town, I go there each year. If only in my heart it keeps keeps my family near.